What happens in your body when you eat 2 eggs a day? The answer will surprise you. Have you ever wondered what really happens to your body when you eat 2 eggs a day? Can this simple habit impact your brain, your heart, and even your daily energy? Or is eating eggs every day risky and can cause health problems? Over the years, eggs have been the subject of much controversy. Sometimes villains, sometimes heroes, these popular foods are present in the breakfasts of millions of people. But do you know all the effects that 2 eggs a day can have on your body? Science has advanced a lot in this matter and has revealed impressive benefits of regular egg consumption. And most importantly, are you taking advantage of the full nutritional potential they offer? Recent studies have shown impressive benefits of regular egg consumption. They have also revealed important precautions that you need to take. But beware, not everything is as simple as it seems. Get ready to discover surprising truths, debunk myths, and learn how eggs can become true allies of your health. Let's get started. 1. The nutritional secret that's in your fridge, and you can't even imagine it. Eggs are often called superfoods, and rightly so. Each unit carries a powerful combination of essential nutrients. These nutrients perform fundamental functions in the body. By consuming 2 eggs a day, you're offering your body a complete health package. On average, a large egg contains about 6 grams of high-quality protein. This protein has all the essential amino acids. These proteins help build and repair tissues, including muscles, skin, hair, and even immune cells. The most amazing thing is that all of this comes with only 78 calories per unit. In addition to protein, eggs are rich in essential vitamins like vitamin A. Vitamin A strengthens vision and the immune system. Vitamin B12 is present in good amounts. It is vital for brain health and red blood cell production. They also contain vitamin D, which is important for calcium absorption and bone health. And vitamin E, a natural antioxidant. Vitamin K, little remembered, is also there. It helps with blood clotting and maintenance of bone structure. But it doesn't stop there. Eggs provide minerals such as phosphorus, which is necessary for strong teeth and bones, and selenium, a powerful antioxidant that protects cells from damage. And then there's choline, an essential nutrient that's often overlooked. Choline is critical for brain function, memory, and cellular integrity. Eggs are one of the best natural sources of choline. With so many nutrients packed into a food, it's clear that eggs are nature's treasures. But the most interesting thing is yet to come. 2. 5 lies about eggs that almost everyone still believes. For decades, eggs have been surrounded by myths that have created unnecessary fear. The first myth is that eggs cause high cholesterol. Modern science has proven that dietary cholesterol has little impact on blood cholesterol. The body naturally produces 80% of its cholesterol. When you consume more through food, the body tends to reduce its internal production. The second myth is that eggs make you fat. In fact, eggs are low in calories and high in high-quality protein. Protein promotes satiety and speeds up metabolism, helping with weight loss. The third myth is that egg yolks are harmful. The yolk is where the most valuable nutrients are concentrated. Vitamins A, D, E, K, choline, lutein, and zeaxanthin are all in the yolk. To throw away the yolk is to waste the best in the egg. The fourth myth is that raw eggs are more nutritious. Raw eggs can contain salmonella and have avidin, which blocks the absorption of biotin. Cooking eggs increases protein digestibility and eliminates risks. The fifth myth is that eggs cause heart disease. Population studies show that consuming up to 1 egg a day does not increase heart risk. In fact, it may even improve the profile of HDL cholesterol, the good cholesterol. Now that you know the truth, get ready to find out how eggs can transform your silhouette. 3. The scientific method to lose weight by eating more and not less. If you've ever tried dieting, you know how hard it is to stay focused when hunger strikes. This is where eggs can make a big difference. Rich in high-quality protein, they promote a feeling of satiety that lasts for hours. When you consume 2 eggs for breakfast, you're giving your body an efficient and long-lasting fuel. This happens because proteins stimulate the release of hormones that promote satiety. Hormones such as cholecystokinin and peptide YY are released. In addition, the digestion of protein requires more energy from the body. This contributes to calorie burning, an effect known as the thermic effect of food. Studies show that people who eat eggs for breakfast tend to consume fewer calories throughout the day. This is because the satiety provided by eggs reduces the need for snacks between meals, and it reduces the desire for high-calorie foods. Another interesting point is that, even though they are a nutritious food, eggs are low in calories. 2 large eggs contain about 156 calories. Most come from protein and healthy fats. That is, they offer a lot of nutritional value for few calories. This is ideal for those looking to lose weight in a healthy way. If combined with other nutritious foods like vegetables, avocados, or oatmeal, eggs make complete and balanced meals. They help keep glucose stable, prevent insulin spikes, and reduce episodes of emotional hunger. Therefore, if you want to lose weight without feeling like you are depriving yourself, eggs can be your greatest allies. And this is just one of the reasons why it is worth including them in your routine. But while your body is slimming, your brain is also benefiting. 4. The discovery that could save your brain from early dementia. Have you ever had trouble concentrating or remembering important information? Perhaps your brain is asking for nutrients that are, interestingly, present in eggs. Choline is one of these nutrients, little talked about, but absolutely essential for brain function. Choline acts as fuel for brain cells. It is necessary for the production of acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that actively participates in memory, learning, and mood regulation. Without adequate amounts of choline, the brain may struggle to maintain communication between its neurons efficiently. A single large egg provides about 125 milligrams of choline. Considering that the daily recommendation is 425 milligrams for women and 550 milligrams for men, eating 2 eggs already covers a considerable part of this need. In addition to choline, eggs contain B vitamins like B6, B9, folic acid, and B12. These vitamins act directly on neurological health. These vitamins help reduce homocysteine levels. Homocysteine is an amino acid that, when elevated, is linked to the risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Choline contributes to healthy fetal and infant brain development. It is recommended for pregnant and breastfeeding women, with medical guidance. For adults, studies indicate that an adequate intake of choline can improve long-term memory and keep cognitive function in good condition, even over the years. In other words, by including 2 eggs a day in your routine, you are nourishing not only the body, but also the mind. And the benefits go beyond memory and concentration. While your brain is more protected, your immune system is also strengthened. 5. The invisible shield that protects you from serious diseases. In a world where we are constantly exposed to viruses, bacteria, and other infectious agents, strengthening the immune system is a priority. And once again, eggs come into play as powerful allies in this mission. When you consume 2 eggs a day, you're providing your body with a combination of nutrients. These nutrients act as true soldiers in the body's defense. One of the main ones is vitamin A, essential for maintaining the integrity of the mucous membranes, such as those that line the nose, mouth, and respiratory tract. These are the first barriers against invading germs. In addition, eggs are an excellent source of vitamin B12. This vitamin actively participates in the formation and maintenance of immune system cells. This vitamin helps keep white blood cells healthy, especially lymphocytes. Lymphocytes are responsible for identifying and eliminating specific threats to the body. Another key nutrient present in eggs is selenium. With potent antioxidant action, selenium protects immune cells against oxidative stress, and it helps regulate inflammatory responses. It also participates in the production of enzymes that neutralize toxins and strengthen natural defenses. Vitamin D, also found in eggs, is known as the sunshine vitamin. But its function goes far beyond bone health. It directly modulates the immune system, helping to balance inflammatory reactions, and promoting the production of antimicrobial peptides. These are substances that attack and destroy harmful microorganisms. It is important to remember that no single food works miracles. But when eggs are included within a balanced diet, they become a weight booster in disease prevention. And while your immune system gets stronger, other systems in the body are also positively impacted. But there's one benefit that will surprise you even more. 6. Why your eyes are aging faster than they should. Did you know that what you eat today can protect your vision in the future? Eggs are one of the best food sources of 2 key antioxidants for eye health. Lutein and zeaxanthin are these powerful substances. These nutrients are concentrated in the yolk and are able to act directly on the eyes. They protect the retina from light damage. Lutein and zeaxanthin work as a kind of natural glasses inside the body. They filter out harmful blue light, which comes mainly from electronic screens and sunlight. This reduces the risk of damage to the macula, a vital area of central vision. In addition, they fight free radicals that accelerate the aging of eye cells. Several studies have linked regular consumption of these antioxidants to a lower incidence of age-related macular degeneration. This condition is one of the leading causes of vision loss in older adults, and it can be prevented or delayed with healthy eating habits. Another common problem that can be prevented with the help of eggs is cataracts. The antioxidant action of lutein and zeaxanthin protects the lens of the eyes against oxidative stress. This favors the appearance of this condition. The vitamin A present in eggs also plays an essential role in this process. It is necessary for the production of rhodopsin, a protein found in the retina. This protein allows vision in low-light environments. Deficiencies in this vitamin are directly linked to night blindness and other visual complications. Including 2 eggs a day in the diet is a simple and tasty way to take care of long-term vision. And while your eyes are more protected, other areas of the body also quietly benefit. Get ready to discover how eggs can be your allies in controlling sugar. 7. The secret to controlling sugar without expensive drugs. If you think that only those with diabetes need to worry about blood sugar levels, it's time to rethink this concept. Glycemic control is important for everyone. Keeping glucose stable can prevent energy spikes followed by fatigue, as well as reducing the risk of developing metabolic diseases in the future. And this is where eggs come in as surprising allies. Eggs have a virtually zero glycemic index. That is, they do not cause sudden increases in glucose. This is because they are composed mainly of proteins and healthy fats, with very few carbohydrates. This nutritional profile favors slower digestion and a gradual release of energy in the body. By consuming 2 eggs, especially in meals such as breakfast, you promote a greater balance in blood sugar levels throughout the day. This effect reduces insulin spikes. Insulin is the hormone responsible for transporting glucose into cells. Fewer insulin spikes mean less fat accumulation and a lower risk of insulin resistance. Studies show that people who regularly include eggs in their diet have improved insulin sensitivity. This is extremely important for anyone who has prediabetes or is already dealing with type 2 diabetes. In addition, eggs help control appetite, reducing the consumption of ultra-processed and sugar-rich foods. These foods aggravate the glycemic condition. Combined with fiber-rich foods like vegetables or whole grains, eggs make balanced meals. These meals favor energy stability and avoid the dreaded ups and downs throughout the day. And it doesn't stop there. While you're taking care of your blood sugar, eggs may also be helping one of the most important organs in your body, your heart. 8. The shocking truth about eggs that doctors don't tell. For a long time, eggs were considered villains when it came to cholesterol and heart disease. But is this still true? Science has evolved, and today we have a clearer and less scary view of the role of eggs in heart health. It is a fact that eggs contain cholesterol in the yolk. However, more recent studies show that for most healthy people, dietary cholesterol has little impact on increasing bad LDL cholesterol in the blood. In fact, the human body produces cholesterol naturally, and when you consume more through food, the body tends to reduce its internal production. In addition, eggs also help raise good HDL cholesterol, which works by removing excess cholesterol from the arteries and eliminating it through the liver. This effect may contribute to better cardiovascular health and a lower risk of coronary heart disease. Another positive point is the antioxidants present in eggs, such as lutein and zeaxanthin. They reduce inflammation and oxidative stress. Two important factors in the development of heart disease. The presence of healthy fats, such as monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fatty acids, also favors lipid balance, and it helps with blood vessel health. Research indicates that consuming up to 1 egg per day is associated with a lower risk of cardiac events in healthy people. In some cases, consuming 2 eggs a day may be safe, as long as it is inserted into a balanced and varied eating pattern. However, for those who already have a history of high cholesterol or cardiovascular disease, it is essential to talk to a healthcare professional to assess the ideal amount of consumption. The fact is that eggs are far from being the villains that many imagined, and when it comes to beauty and appearance, they also surprise. 9. The natural trick to having the skin you had in your 20s. If you're looking for a healthier look, shiny hair, firm skin, and tough nails, maybe the answer is closer than you think. Or rather, on your plate. Eggs offer a special combination of nutrients that fuel beauty from the inside out. The protein present in eggs is essential for the formation of keratin, substance that makes up the structure of hair and nails. Without an adequate protein intake, it is common to observe thinner, weaker hair, and even hair loss. By including 2 eggs a day in your routine, you ensure a good supply of this essential nutrient. Another highlight is biotin, also known as vitamin B7. It is famous for strengthening hair and nails, as well as helping with skin health. Eggs are a natural and affordable source of biotin. And, contrary to what many people think, the yolk is where it is most concentrated. Vitamin A, also present in eggs, is essential for cell renewal and sebum production. This keeps the skin hydrated and the hair protected from dryness. Zinc and selenium, minerals found in eggs, act as antioxidants. They fight free radicals that accelerate skin aging and detract from the overall appearance. We cannot forget choline, which, in addition to supporting the brain, also helps in the cellular structure of the skin. It keeps cell membranes intact and can contribute to firmer, younger-looking skin. That is, eating 2 eggs a day not only nourishes the body internally, but it is also reflected externally. And this comprehensive care can also directly impact your physical performance. 10. How to gain muscle without needing imported supplements. Have you noticed how eggs are always present in the diet of athletes, bodybuilders, and bodybuilders? This is no coincidence. Eggs are one of the best natural sources of complete protein. And this makes all the difference for those who want to gain muscle mass in a healthy way. Each egg contains about 6 grams of high-quality protein. But what makes this protein so special is its amino acid profile. Eggs offer all 9 essential amino acids, those that the body cannot produce on its own, and that are fundamental for muscle synthesis. One of these amino acids is leucine, which is considered the key to starting the process of building muscle mass. It directly activates the metabolic pathway responsible for protein synthesis in the muscle, helping in recovery and growth after physical exercise. In addition, eggs are easily digestible and have high bioavailability. This means that the body is able to absorb and use its nutrients more efficiently. This is especially important after training, when the body is most receptive to nutrients, and it needs to repair the microdamage caused by physical exertion. But the benefits of eggs for your muscles don't stop at protein. They also provide B vitamins, which help with energy production, and minerals such as phosphorus and iron, essential for proper muscle function. And let's not forget about vitamin D, which also plays an important role in muscle strength, especially in older adults. Whether to gain mass, improve training performance, or keep your muscles strong over the years, eggs are a strategic food. And the timing of consumption can further enhance these benefits. 11. The secret timing that multiplies the benefits of eggs by 3. The timing of when you consume eggs can directly impact the benefits they provide. For those who train, eating an egg about an hour before exercise provides energy and amino acids that prepare the muscles. After training, another egg helps in recovery and muscle growth. For breakfast, eggs are strategic. They stabilize blood sugar, reduce hunger, and improve focus. Research shows that those who consume eggs in the morning tend to burn more calories throughout the day. For those looking for longevity, the ideal is to distribute the consumption: 1 at breakfast, and one at lunch, maintaining constant levels of amino acids in the blood. Avoid eating eggs close to bedtime, as protein digestion can affect sleep quality. Adjusting the consumption schedule can enhance the effects of eggs, and choosing the most nutritious ones also makes all the difference. 12. The discovery that can add 10 years to your life. Living longer and better depends on several factors, and food plays a fundamental role in this process. Eggs, often underestimated, are true allies of longevity. Rich in high-quality protein, antioxidants, and healthy fats, they help prevent diseases such as type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular problems, and even certain types of cancer. The choline present in eggs protects the brain and liver, reducing the risk of metabolic diseases. Lutein and zeaxanthin, in addition to protecting vision, fight inflammation that accelerates cellular aging. Another important benefit is the preservation of muscle mass, essential to avoid sarcopenia, loss of strength and autonomy in old age. The antioxidants in eggs also reduce oxidative stress, one of the main factors of premature aging. Consuming 2 eggs a day within a balanced diet is a simple measure that can bring great results in the long term. And the higher the quality of the eggs, the greater the benefits for your health. 13. Expensive versus cheap eggs. The difference that no one tells you. When it comes to choosing eggs at the supermarket, the difference between the types goes beyond the price. Conventional eggs come from confined hens, offering basic nutrients such as protein and essential vitamins. They are affordable yet beneficial. Free-range eggs, on the other hand, come from free-range hens with a varied diet, which results in eggs with more omega-3, vitamin E, and beta-carotene. The darker yolk reflects this nutritional density. Organic eggs, meanwhile, are produced by hens fed pesticide and antibiotic-free feed, raised in more natural environments. They have the highest levels of antioxidants and beneficial fatty acids. Studies indicate that eggs from free-range hens can contain up to 7 times more beta-carotene and twice as many omega-3s as conventional ones. Despite the higher cost, free-range or organic eggs may be worth the investment, especially for those who consume eggs frequently. And regardless of the type, the method of preparation is essential to maintain nutrients. 14. The 3 prohibited ways to prepare eggs that maximize results. The way you prepare eggs directly influences the absorption of their nutrients. Cooked, they preserve fat-soluble vitamins such as A, D, E, and K, as well as important antioxidants such as lutein and zeaxanthin, making them ideal for those looking for practicality and health with less fat. Poached eggs are also excellent, as they retain most of the nutrients even with the soft yolk and without added fat. Scrambled eggs, on the other hand, can be healthy when prepared in moderation, using olive oil and vegetables such as spinach or tomatoes, making the dish more nutritious and rich in fiber. On the other hand, the consumption of raw eggs should be avoided. In addition to the risk of salmonella, raw egg whites contain avidin, which impairs the absorption of biotin, which is essential for skin, nails, and hair. To enjoy all the benefits of eggs, it is essential to prepare them with attention, balance, and care, from the choice to the method of preparation. 15. The deadly mistakes you make with eggs and don't even realize it. Even if you choose good eggs and prepare them carefully, it is essential to adopt basic safety practices to avoid health risks. The first care should be with the shell. Avoid cracked eggs, as they can allow bacteria, such as salmonella, to enter. Also discard eggs with a strange smell or altered color after opening. Store them in the refrigerator, preferably in the original packaging, to avoid moisture and cross-contamination. Avoid washing them before storing, as this removes the natural protective film of the peel. Washing should only be done before use. Thorough cooking of the egg whites is key. If you prefer soft yolks or use raw eggs in recipes like mayonnaise, choose pasteurized, reliably sourced eggs. People with low immunity, pregnant women, children, and the elderly should follow special care, avoiding raw or undercooked eggs. Food safety starts with attention to detail, and that goes for all types of eggs available. 16. Chicken, quail, or duck, which hides the greatest nutritional power. Although chicken eggs are the most popular, There are other options that can enrich the diet according to individual needs. The chicken egg is affordable, versatile, and offers a good balance of protein, fat, vitamins, and minerals. Quail eggs, on the other hand, are smaller, concentrate nutrients such as iron, phosphorus, and vitamin B12, making them ideal for salads and snacks, although it is necessary to consume more units to equal the nutritional value of a chicken egg. Duck eggs, in turn, have a stronger flavor, more fat, protein, and cholesterol, and are suitable for those who need higher energy density, but they must be well cooked due to the greater risk of contamination. There are also options such as goose and ostrich eggs, which are less accessible and used in specific recipes. Choosing the ideal type of egg should consider taste, nutritional goals, and lifestyle. And for those who do not consume eggs, there are viable substitutions. 17. 3 miracle substitutes for those who can't eat eggs. If you don't consume eggs for health, allergies, or lifestyle reasons, there are great nutritional and culinary alternatives available. Chia seeds, when mixed with water, form a gel that replaces eggs well in baking recipes, in addition to offering fiber, omega-3, and antioxidants. Another option is mashed ripe banana, rich in potassium and B vitamins, ideal for sweet recipes. Unsweetened applesauce, on the other hand, is excellent for muffins, breads, and pies, adding antioxidants and moisture to recipes. For those looking for protein replacements in main meals, foods such as tofu, lentils, chickpeas, and fortified vegetable yogurts are effective options. The most important thing is to maintain a varied and balanced diet. In addition, the text highlights the various benefits of consuming eggs for those who include them in their diet. Strengthening the immune system, eye protection, brain support, aid in weight control, and promotion of longevity. Whether consuming eggs or using substitutes, the central message is clear. Small conscious changes in diet have the power to transform physical, mental, and emotional health. True transformation begins on the plate and is reflected throughout life.